Offshore oil rigs are large structures located in the ocean, designed for drilling and extracting oil and natural gas from beneath the seabed. They play a crucial role in the global energy supply, tapping into underwater reserves that are not accessible from land. Let's explore the various types of offshore oil rigs. First, fixed platforms, constructed on concrete or steel legs anchored directly to the seabed, are suitable for shallow waters, up to about 500 meters, like the Bullwinkle platform in the Gulf of Mexico. Next, compliant towers, tall, narrow towers anchored to the seabed but designed to sway with the waves and wind, are used in deeper waters, from 500 to 1,000 meters. Semi-submersible platforms, floating platforms supported by large pontoons or hollow columns, operate in deep waters up to 2,000 meters and are anchored by cables or dynamic positioning systems. Jack-up rigs, mobile platforms with legs that can be lowered to the seabed, are for shallow waters up to 150 meters and can be moved to different locations. Drill ships, ships equipped with drilling equipment, are used in ultra-deep waters up to 3,000 meters or more and are self-propelled and highly mobile, often used for exploratory drilling. Lastly, floating production storage and offloading (FPSO) units, ships or floating platforms with facilities for processing and storing oil can operate in deep waters and harsh environments. They process oil extracted from underwater wells and store it until it can be offloaded to tankers. Understanding how offshore oil rigs work begins with exploration. Seismic surveys use sound waves to map the seabed and identify potential oil and gas reserves. Exploratory drilling involves a drill ship or mobile rig drilling exploratory wells to assess the presence and quantity of hydrocarbons. During the drilling phase, the rig uses a rotary drill to penetrate the seabed. A drill string, a series of pipes with a drill bit at the end, is rotated to cut through rock. Drilling mud is pumped down to cool the drill bit, carry rock cuttings to the surface, and stabilize the well bore. In the completion phase, steel pipes or casing are inserted into the well to prevent collapse and isolate different underground layers. Cement is then pumped into the space between the casing and the well bore to secure the casing. The production phase includes installing a wellhead at the top of the well to control the flow of oil and gas, and subsea equipment like blowout preventers and control systems to manage pressure and prevent blowouts. Pipelines transport oil and gas from the wellhead to onshore facilities or FPSOs for processing and storage. During processing and storage, oil, gas, and water are separated, and oil is stored in tanks on the rig or FPSO until it can be transferred to tankers. Finally, decommissioning involves plugging wells with cement to prevent leaks, dismantling rig structures, and restoring the seabed to its natural state as much as possible. Safety and environmental considerations are paramount in the operation of offshore oil rigs. Blowout preventers are critical safety devices used to control pressure and prevent blowouts. Environmental impact measures are taken to minimize spills and protect marine ecosystems. Rigs operate under strict regulatory frameworks to ensure safety and environmental protection. Offshore oil rigs are complex and technologically advanced structures that enable the extraction of vital energy resources from beneath the ocean floor, playing a crucial role in meeting global energy demands while adhering to stringent safety and environmental standards.